Hi everyone, Brian Cunningham, Restoration Concrete here in the Atlanta area. I want to take a minute to show you a piece of equipment that we use on a regular basis here in the concrete industry, and it's called a concrete buggy. So let me show it to you. This is a concrete buggy, or as we like to say here in Georgia, it's a Georgia buggy. That was what I first heard it called when I was introduced to it a number of years ago. This is an Allen brand. And right here you have your concrete hopper. This is where the concrete goes. And the question is, why would you want to use something like this? Well, on occasion, we'll get a job where the concrete truck can't get on the driveway or can't get close to the area where we're pouring the concrete. Today, we rented this and we used it to pour concrete slab underneath the deck in the backyard of the customer's house. And so we had to go around the backyard through the grass. And we like this one because it has tracks on it. Tracks are very good for getting traction as opposed to a wheel buggy. We've used wheel buggies before. They're a little bit quick to turn. The old ones used to have just a wheel in the back, so it was kind of like a zero turn, but they could really get away from you if you weren't careful. We just prefer a track buggy, and we want to take a minute and show you what some of the cool features are. This has a double key system. There's one right there that turns the battery on. If you can see that. This one right here is what cranks it up, and this is the choke. Now up here on top is where all of your control knobs are. This is the throttle right here, fast, slow as you pull it back. This right here is like a gear. This is like a slow gear, and then that's a faster gear. So we use the slow when we're maneuvering in the tight spaces, and then we flip it over here in a higher gear to go in between where we're pouring the slab to the truck and vice versa. So it's kind of like a transport feature. This knob right here does something really cool. It makes the bucket go left or right once it's up. This right here causes the bucket to go up or the bucket to go down. The two knobs here, push them forward. It's like a hydraulic, it goes forward. Pull them back, it's in reverse. Push this one forward, this one back, and it causes the right track to engage, or actually, I'm sorry, the left one, and the right one to go reverse. This one goes forward, so it pushes you right. This right here will push you to the left, get you to the left. This is the emergency stop button. This right here will actually lock the bucket so it won't go left or right. But we're gonna crank it up and show you how we use it. Oh, one other thing here, this is where your gas tank is, right here. If you need to put gas in it, usually runs a couple of hours. That's got a killer Honda GX 630 engine, so it's very, very powerful, very reliable, so we really like it. So let's crank it up and see how it works. Well, there you have it. The famous Georgia buggy, concrete buggy. Makes quick work out of delivering concrete to the job site. Beats back-breaking work of using wheelbarrows. We've used wheelbarrows in the past, and I tell you, it's a lot of hard work. So we've also used this to transport large rocks and things of that nature, as opposed to using a wheelbarrow. Again, just because it transports more, it's a whole lot easier on your back and things of that nature. So if you want to rent one, you can find one at your local tool rental place, maybe a local hardware store, big box store like that. So thanks for watching. Until next time, here is to good contracting.